Have you ever wondered exactly how EMDR therapy sessions change how you feel, how you react to other people, and even modify the critical voice so many of us hear in our heads? My name is Jeff Tachek, the founder of the virtual EMDR eye movement therapy program. In this video, I'm going to go over exactly how my life has changed post EMDR therapy sessions. How do my emotions feel now, and can I better control them? How do I react to other people now versus pre-EMDR treatment? And how has EMDR changed my relationships, my general outlook on life, and my life situation as a whole? If you're interested in learning more about the long-term effects of EMDR therapy sessions, then this video is for you. Also, be sure to stay to the end of the video as I will be offering you a special promotion code that you can use to try virtual EMDR for free with no strings attached. Before we cover the topic for this video, I want to quickly mention what EMDR therapy is for anyone who might be new to it. EMDR stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. It's a type of therapy that's been used effectively by millions of people all over the world to treat symptoms of PTSD and trauma, uncontrollable anxiety, depression, anger, and other unwanted emotions, and even things like fears, phobias, and addictions. EMDR is considered to be a gold standard therapy approach, and there have been hundreds of studies done on its effectiveness. EMDR is traditionally done in a therapist's office with the client being guided through the sessions. EMDR uses patterned back and forth eye movements and other types of bilateral stimulation like ear-to-ear audio tones to reprogram your emotions, your reactions to life situations, and to eliminate your undesired behaviors on a physical, neurological level. As I mentioned before, I'm the founder of the virtual EMDR eye movement therapy program, which is an online version of EMDR therapy that you can use at home without needing a therapist to assist you. All you need is a screen, a keyboard, and some headphones or earphones to do your session. Over the last 10 years, virtual EMDR has provided more than 50,000 successful EMDR sessions, and we've grown to become the world's largest EMDR session provider. EMDR therapy has completely changed the way my brain thinks and the kind of things my thoughts are focused on. My life has improved in ways that I would have once thought were unimaginable. These types of results are typical of people who make an effort at EMDR, so I'm confident that EMDR sessions can do the same thing for you if you want it. As humans, we all have that incessant chatter in our heads, the inner voice telling us not to forget to do this, that, or the other thing. The voice is so common for all of us that we are hardly aware that it is there, nor are we particularly actively listening to it. EMDR has both changed the type of things that this inner voice says to me, but has also made me infinitely more aware of the presence of this voice in my head. My inner dialogue is rarely negative, and when it is, I can consciously and quickly switch it over to something better. My mind is also generally less noisy, and my thinking patterns are more focused and orderly. Having some control and some distance from this inner voice really brings me a lot of relief. Also, my emotions are very different. The way I interact with other people, both people who I am close to and also toxic people I encounter, has improved dramatically. I have effortless, healthy boundaries around people now, especially people who are angry, escalated, or being inappropriate with me. I'm never sucked into anyone's emotional drama the way I sometimes used to be before EMDR. I am rarely fearful and worried about the future now. Yes, I am still afraid and can worry sometimes, like every other human being, but it's much more normal now, and it never feels emotionally overwhelming. EMDR sessions have also reprogrammed my brain, and now I'm better able to accept and love myself, and also accept some of the worst things that happened in my past, especially traumatic things from my childhood. I'm no longer haunted by my past or my childhood trauma, and I completely stopped having flashbacks of the worst things that were done to me in childhood. Instead, these things feel more like normal bad memories. They aren't emotionally charged in the same way. And I'm no longer dragging the anchor of the past around with me. It feels incredibly liberating. I used EMDR therapy to work on my childhood trauma and PTSD symptoms, and later I began to use it to modify my day-to-day emotional state as a tool to tackle life problems and even to meet my personal goals. I also don't get overwhelmed anymore, or at least almost never. I get things done with ease and a more clear focus. I can also relax and enjoy relaxing now. I'm not worried that I should be doing something else. I can simply focus on what's happening in the present moment and deal with the future when I get there. Doing EMDR on myself can feel like falling backwards into a dark, cool, calm lake. The world on the surface might be stormy and rough, depending on what's going on in my life, but beneath the waves, everything is still and peaceful. This is exactly how EMDR affects me. So I hope this video gave you some clarity about how I am feeling post EMDR. If you decide to take the journey and try this therapy, I'm confident that it can do the same things for you if you work at it. If you liked this content, please leave a comment or question for me and subscribe to our channel. If you want to learn more about what EMDR is or what the virtual EMDR therapy program is, I'm leaving a video link down in the comments section of this video. And if you want to try out virtual EMDR for yourself, you can sign up for a 3-day, no strings attached trial below. I'm also putting a special promo code in the comments that will give you 20% off virtual EMDR should you choose to purchase. Thank you so much for watching.